Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, we are going to learn that why we are closing our temporary accounts in accounting. It is very important to know that what is the purpose that we need to close our temporary accounts. So let's start. The first outcome we are getting from closing our accounts that we are getting the total generated revenues when we are closing our temporary accounts like sales and other incomes to the income summary account. After deducting the sales return and sales discount, we are getting the total sales value. If we are not closing our temporary accounts like sales accounts, so we will not know that how much sales we made during the year or how much revenues we have generated. So the first outcome we are getting by closing the sales or other income accounts to know the revenues of the business. The second outcome or the second reason why we are closing our temporary accounts is total expenses incurred. When we are closing our expenses, so we get to know that these are the total costs of the business, like cost of goods sold, like direct expenses, operating expenses, taxes, and interest expenses. These are all the costs we will know when we are closing our temporary accounts. So the aggregate of these all expenses, those are the cost of the business. So these outcomes we are getting when we are closing our temporary or the nominal accounts. The last outcome we are getting our net profit. When we are closing our sales account, and we will get to know our total revenue, and when we are closing our expenses account, then we are getting an aggregate of total expenses. So our sales minus total expenses, we are going to get our net profit. If we are not closing our temporary accounts, we are not gonna get the net profit. How we will calculate our net profit if we don't have our total revenues after closing the temporary accounts and the total expenses after closing the temporary account of expenses. So this is the main concept that we are closing our nominal or temporary accounts in accounting to get the total revenues, to get the total expenses, and to get after that net profit. Sales minus expenses will be our net profit. So this is the concept. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel so I will be keep motivated to create more videos for you. Thank you very much and goodbye.